The show has not been renewed for another season. And I want to say to y'all, everybody, y'all try not to faint or fall out, because healthcare is expensive and none of us have it anymore. So y'all don't fall out. But I have to say, in thinking about it, I'm truly overwhelmed by the outpouring of love that I have received from all of you. The messages, I feel every bit of the love that you've been sending to me.
When the news about the cancellation first appeared, the reaction from the television world looked very calm. Everything was presented in a professional way, and the official statements made it sound like nothing unusual had happened. Executives described it as a normal decision, something that happens all the time in the entertainment business. They talked about scheduling changes, creative direction, and long-term planning. On the surface, it sounded simple, but the more people looked at it, the more it felt like there was something else going on behind the scenes. The person at the center of the situation was Sherri Shepherd, and many fans were surprised to hear that her daytime show was suddenly coming to an end. For viewers who had followed her career for years, the decision did not make sense right away. The show still had a loyal audience, and there had not been any major controversy connected to it. Because of that, the calm tone of the official announcement only made people more curious. When something ends quietly but unexpectedly, it often creates more questions than answers. At first, people in the industry try to move on quickly. Public statements sounded polite and carefully written. They thanked Sherri for her work, praised her personality, and talked about how proud they were of the show. Everything looked respectful and controlled. However, the reaction online was very different. Instead of accepting the explanation, fans immediately started discussing what might have really happened. Social media turned into a place where theories spread faster than facts. Soon after the announcement, another name entered the conversation: Katt Williams. His reaction did not feel calm or polite at all. Instead, he spoke in a direct and emotional way that caught people's attention almost instantly. The timing of his comments was what surprised fans the most. It happened so quickly that many people believed he must have known something before the public did. That idea alone was enough to make the story grow much bigger than a simple television cancellation. As soon as his name started trending again, old videos of him began appearing everywhere online. These were not new clips. Some of them had been available for years, but suddenly they felt more important than before. In those interviews and performances, he talked about the entertainment industry in a very honest way. He mentioned pressure, hidden rules, and the idea that some people get pushed aside when they refuse to follow certain expectations. When fans watched those clips again, they felt like he had been warning people long before the situation happened. What started as curiosity slowly turned into suspicion. People began connecting his past comments to what had just happened to Sherri Shepherd. Even though there was no proof that the two situations were related, the timing made it feel like more than a coincidence. Social media users began sharing screenshots, quotes, and short videos with captions suggesting that the cancellation might have been personal rather than professional. The conversation became louder with every hour. Soon, another strange element appeared. A short message began spreading online. Nobody knew who had written it or where it came from, but that did not stop people from sharing it. The message claimed that the industry was surprised that Katt Williams spoke so quickly after the news broke. It was only one line, but it changed the entire tone of the conversation. Instead of focusing only on the show ending, fans started talking about loyalty and support. Many people began to see the situation as something bigger than television ratings. Rumors followed almost immediately. Some online accounts claimed that producers were rushing to control the situation behind the scenes. Others said that executives were worried about how the public might react if more details became known. None of these stories were confirmed, but that did not stop them from spreading. The idea that something dramatic might have happened in private meetings made the situation feel more intense than before. More clips of Katt Williams started appearing as the discussion grew. In one older interview, he talked about entertainers being removed from projects when they refused to compromise their beliefs. At the time, that interview had not received much attention. Now, it suddenly felt meaningful to many viewers. Fans began posting the clip again with captions saying he had been telling the truth all along. The video spread quickly, and the story continued to grow. Things became even more confusing when a new recording appeared online. The video was unclear, and the sound quality was not good. Still, many people believe the voice in the clip belonged to Katt Williams. In the recording, one sentence stood out. It suggested that the public did not know the real reason behind Sherri Shepherd's departure. Even though nobody could confirm that the voice was really his, the idea alone was enough to create another wave of reactions. People slowed the video down, replayed it, and tried to understand every word. Around the same time, another screenshot appeared online. This one supposedly came from someone who worked in television production. The message hinted that there had already been problems behind the scenes before the cancellation. It did not explain what those problems were, but fans used it to build their own stories. Some believed it meant Sherri wanted more control over her show. Others thought it suggested disagreements about the direction of the program. Because the message was vague, people interpreted it in different ways. The situation became even more dramatic when other celebrities started reacting. Some did not say anything directly, but they posted short messages about loyalty or shared old clips of Sherri. Others wrote about the way the entertainment industry treats people who stand up for themselves. Even though none of them mentioned the cancellation directly, fans believed the messages were connected. Every small reaction added more attention to the story. As the discussion continued, rumors of a heated argument began spreading. According to some versions of the story, people connected to Sherri had a serious disagreement with network executives shortly after the cancellation decision. No one knew if it was true, but the same idea kept appearing in different posts. The rumor suggested that the decision was not about ratings at all. Instead, it claimed there had been a conflict about the future direction of the show. Whether true or not, this idea quickly became one of the most talked about parts of the story. Eventually, Sherri Shepherd spoke directly to her fans. When she appeared in the video message, she looked calm and thankful. She did not sound angry or bitter. Instead, she talked about staying strong and continuing forward. However, one small part of her message caught everyone's attention. She hinted that there were things she could not talk about yet, but might explain in the future. That single statement made people even more curious. It felt like a clue that something important was still hidden. After that message, the public reaction changed again. At first, people had been confused. Now, many of them were frustrated. Fans began asking more questions online and demanding clear answers. Some people even started defending Sherri strongly, saying she deserved better. Others tried to stay neutral and argued that television decisions are often complicated. Still, almost everyone agreed that the situation felt sudden and unusual. Throughout all of this, Katt Williams remained a major part of the conversation. Some people believed he was exposing the truth. Others thought he was simply supporting someone he respected. No matter what people believed, his involvement kept the story alive. Every time his name appeared in a new post, the discussion started again. It felt like the situation was growing instead of fading. Then another strange detail appeared. Fans noticed that a promotional clip featuring Sherri Shepherd had disappeared from a network's social media page. There was no announcement about it. It simply vanished. People quickly shared screenshots showing the clip before it was removed. This created another wave of speculation. Some fans believed the network was trying to slowly erase her presence. Others thought it might have been a simple mistake. Still, the timing made it feel suspicious to many viewers. At this point, the situation had clearly become more than a normal cancellation. It started to feel like a mystery with missing pieces. Fans kept asking questions, but nobody had clear answers. Every day, new theories appeared. Some were dramatic, while others were more realistic. But the discussion always returned to the same two names, Sherri Shepherd and Katt Williams. One was at the center of the situation, and the other continued to speak in a way that made people believe something deeper was happening. Late one night, another alleged leak appeared online. This one was different from the others because it was much longer. The message claimed to explain what had happened during the final days before the show ended. According to the post, there had been a serious meeting between Sherri's team and network executives. The goal of the meeting was supposed to be planning the future of the show. Instead, the post claimed the conversation became tense and emotional. The message suggested that Sherri wanted more control over her work and did not want to change her personality or style just to satisfy executives. According to the post, she felt strongly about staying true to herself. The same message claimed that the executives had their own ideas about the direction of the show. When those ideas did not match, the situation became difficult. Whether this story was true or not, it spread quickly because it sounded believable to many fans. According to the same post, the meeting did not end with a dramatic fight. Instead, it ended quietly but firmly. The message suggested that both sides realized they could not agree on the future. Soon after that, the cancellation was officially announced in a calm and professional way. Once this version of events became popular online, people began reading the official announcement differently. Instead of seeing it as a normal decision, they started looking for hidden meaning in every word. Around the same time, Katt Williams added even more attention to the situation during one of his live performances. In the middle of his show, he made a comment about how people who speak up often get removed. He did not mention Sherri directly, but the audience reacted immediately. Many fans believe the comment was clearly connected to what had just happened. A short clip of that moment spread online within hours. From that point forward, the internet was full of strong opinions. Some people believed Katt Williams was telling the truth. Others thought he was making the situation bigger than it really was. No matter what people believed, almost everyone was talking about it. The story had become too big to ignore. As the conversation continued, something else became clear. Sherri did not look defeated. Instead, she appeared strong and confident in her messages. That changed the tone of the discussion again. Fans began wondering if the situation might actually become a new beginning for her rather than an ending. Some people even started discussing possible new projects where she could have more freedom. Even with that hopeful idea, many questions remained unanswered. People still wonder what really happened behind closed doors. They wanted to know if the leaks were true or simply rumors. They also wondered if Katt Williams knew more than he was saying. Until someone decides to explain everything clearly, those questions will probably remain. In the end, what started as a simple cancellation turned into something much bigger. It became a story about power, respect, and the way the entertainment industry works behind the scenes. It also showed how quickly a quiet announcement can turn into a huge public discussion. Fans are still watching closely, waiting to see what happens next. And until the full truth comes out, the conversation is not likely to end anytime soon.